Yeah. Oh wait, on second thought, hi everyone, welcome back to On Second Thought. I am so excited for this week's episode because this week I am talking about celebrity crushes. I'm cuddling up with my Ryan Gosling blanket. If you can see, if you're watching on video, you can see that I'm trying to hold it up right now. The picture is of him in the GQ magazine when he was like modeling for Barbie, and he's wearing a pink shirt and this nice suede jacket, and he just looks so good. It's nice to have his face so big. Anyways, this week we will be talking about celebrity crushes, and if you could already tell, one of my biggest celebrity crushes is Ryan Gosling. I have a poster. It's a frame poster, so it's very classy, above my TV from him in the place beyond the pines, in which he's on a motorbike, and he just looks so damn good. Anyways, he's also blonde in that picture. Maybe it's something about blonde Ryan Gosling. I don't think so, because I think it is just all around about Ryan Gosling. He's so hot. He is so hot. And if you say, I don't get the hype, you need to take a long, hard look in the mirror and figure out your own issues, because he is hot. Whatever. Anyways, I don't understand celebrity crushes. I think it's so interesting that we can feel so attached to a person that we don't even know, but at the same time we do know them in a special way, because we either love their movies, their TV shows, their music, like their content, whatever they like put out, and whatever reason they're famous, like we eat that shit up. We love them. And that really gives us a reason to fall in love with them. Like for me, everything about Ryan Gosling makes me fall madly in love with him. I love that he is so private with his wife. I love that he's a girl mom. He has 2 daughters, guys, in case you're wondering. He has 2 daughters. Like, it makes sense to me that he's a girl dad. He is a man written by a woman. You know that whole thing, like, you know what I'm talking about? That whole thing on TikTok when people are like, he's written by a man, or like, she's written by a man, whatever. He is written by a woman. And I just love that. Like, he brings a smile to my face every time I see him. Every movie that he's in, it's so good. If he's in it, it's a good movie. It's a good movie automatically. Like, one of my favorite movies of his is That It's Hard to Choose, and I actually don't have a favorite one, but I will list off some of my favorites. Number 1, I don't even think I can rank them. Maybe I can. Okay. Number 1, I have to go with La La Land. Number 2, The Notebook. So I was between these two when I was just saying that. Like, I was trying to figure out, because, okay, so the thing about La La Land is that I love La La Land, and me and my boyfriend love it together because we love the music, but we also really love Ryan Gosling together, but we also really love the story. So there's a lot of aspects to it that we really love. So I kind of have to put that number 1, because like, I love my boyfriend, and like, when we love things together, it's so much stronger. Like, our love is stronger for La La Land than it would be if I just loved La La Land. So my second point, The Notebook. I love The Notebook. Like, whatever, my boyfriend, he's seen it, but like, it's a girl's movie, you know what I mean, guys? Like, it's a little girl, it's like a girl's movie, and I just like, I love it. Like, the other night on FaceTime with my boyfriend, I literally was giving him a frame by frame description of The Notebook from memory. That's how passionately I feel about it. I got about halfway through and then I got tired of talking. But it was great. It was really interesting, really funny. There's a lot that like you don't remember. Like I remembered it, but it's hard to remember like the sequence that it goes in, because there's a lot of like there's a lot of sequences where they're like falling in love and doing like running around, this and that, whatever. But that movie is so good because it's like there's no love. Like love like that just can't exist anymore because of dating apps and social media and everyone like having phones and shit. Like you can't just like run off with this guy that you met in the summer till 10 o'clock at night and then go home. Like parents have their kids on lockdown nowadays. Like they've got tracking apps. Like you can't really do that. I mean, I hope that there are people out there that are falling in love like this. But it's just like, if you're a hopeless romantic and you haven't seen that, you gotta watch it. My favorite scene is when, not the one you guys might be thinking of, not the one when they're in the rain, because I'm sorry, like, yes, like, that's a great scene, but there are so many better scenes in that movie than that one. Like, it's like, because they get caught in the rain and because they're falling, like, he confesses her love, he tells her about the letters, try not to give any spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but like, it's a that scene is great overall. Like it's just like the climax to their love, and like you get to this point where like finally, like we've been waiting for this, but it's a great scene, but it's expected to be the best scene in the movie. So my favorite scene is when they leave the movies after being at the movies with their friends, walk home together, and he's like, let's watch, like, come here, like, lay on the street with me and let's watch this fucking street light switch. So they're laying there, the car comes, they run away, and she starts laughing really hard, and he's like smiling because she's laughing really hard. I'm like gonna get emotional right now because it is such a fucking good scene. Anyways, he's like, do you want to dance with me? And she's like, well, we don't have any music. And he's like, well, we'll make some music. And then, it breaks, it like grabs my heart and like squeezes my heart because of how good of a scene that is. He hums the music and they dance, and the song that he's humming is I'll Be Seeing You. And so the music of the song plays over them dancing in the street. And that right there is probably my favorite scene in the entire movie. Like, the purity of their love and the purity of their, like, just, like, innocence makes me so happy. Like, he is not pressuring her to be like, hey, let's fucking go back to my place, like, hop in my truck, like, let's go, like, pull up by the docks. Like, no, he's like, do you want to take a walk? Like, let's lay on the street and talk. Oh, like, let's dance together. Like, it's so pure, and we need that pure type of love, and I feel like it's so rare. But off of that, like, me, not to flex or anything, but me and my relationship, like, with my boyfriend, like, watching that movie makes me so emotional because it reminds me that, like, I'm so lucky to be in love, no matter, like, even if it's not the same as this fucking picturesque, perfect type of love story. Like, it's just, like, love is just love. Anyways, I can't get into all that right now. Notebook is really good. I could get into La La Land if you guys want. I told you this was an episode about celebrity crushes, but now I'm just talking about Ryan Gosling movies. So now I'm going to talk about La La Land because I just want to. Okay. La La Land is so fucking good also. I don't know if I should, like, give as much detail because, like, you all need to watch this fucking movie. I don't care what your feelings are about the dancing movie. I don't know. You need to watch it, though, because it's so good. And I can't even go into that much detail because I don't want to spoil it. The music is so good. If you don't like musicals, first of all, why wouldn't you like a fucking musical? Get a little joy in your life, maybe. Musicals are great. Like, go watch La La Land, and then after you watch it, you will know what it's like to enjoy a musical, and then you'll get into other musicals. Whatever. Anyways, La La Land's great. Go watch it. Next movie that is my favorite movie with Ryan Gosling in it is, now, I feel like not a lot of people have seen this. No, wait, it's so hold on. So the one I was going to say was The Nice Guys, which is on Netflix, and I feel like not a lot of people have seen it, but it's like a 1970s detective movie. And Ryan Gosling is so funny in that. He's so funny. Anyways, like, you need to watch it. Like, not a lot of people have heard of it or seen it or anything, but like, very good movie. So that's my fourth, but my third one that I forgot about is, why am I forgetting the name? Crazy Stupid Love. Oh my God. If you guys haven't seen Crazy Stupid Love, I'm telling you right this moment, drop everything you're doing. Well, finish listening to this podcast and then give it a heart and a like. But after you finish listening to this podcast, I don't care if you have a job, if you have to go to work, leave, go home, get on your couch, cozy up, and get ready for this fucking roller coaster ride. Watch Crazy Stupid Love. And if you haven't seen it, like, ever, oh, you're in for it. You are in for it. You need to watch that movie. So good. Okay, so that's my third. So I'm going to restate my list because I feel like that was confusing. Number 1, La La Land. Number 2, The Notebook. Number 3, Crazy Stupid Love. Number 4, The Nice Guys. So yeah, those are my top Ryan Gosling movies. I watched, so the poster that I was telling you guys about, The Place Beyond the Pines. It's good. It's just like, I was expecting a lot more Ryan Gosling. Like, Bradley Cooper is the main star of that film. I don't know why they pranked us. I don't know. He's still great in that. But it's very, like, not what you expect when you, like, look at pictures of it. Or the trailer. The trailer is very misleading also. So, yeah. Those are my top 4 Ryan Gosling movies. I'm trying to think of other ones that I really like. I just, like, went on a Ryan Gosling binge watching streak. I don't know. I can't think of anything else, but in my eyes, oh, I'm stupid. Barbie? What the fuck? Barbie is like... Okay, Barbie is so good, and I love the movie. And I'm putting it number 5 on my list just because, like, just based off of Ryan Gosling. I don't know, like, he's really good in that one. But, like, my love for the movie, my love for Ryan Gosling in these movies. Yeah, I would say it's reasonable for me to put him as 5. Because, like, he's great in Barbie and he's really funny. But, like, the other ones, like, he's also really great in. So I don't know. If you guys have a favorite Ryan Gosling movie and I haven't mentioned it, please let me know. Please let me know. Send me a DM because I want to watch it. Okay, now let me move on from Ryan Gosling because I could literally talk about this man forever. It's already been 13 minutes. Okay. I don't know what else to talk about because my only celebrity crush is Ryan Gosling. Anyways, I guess I have more to say. I've been rewatching Parks and Rec. When I say rewatching, ultimate binge watching. Let me tell you, I started fucking rewatching this movie. Not this show. I started rewatching last week. What was it? Last week, like Tuesday? Because I don't have no, it wasn't Tuesday. It was after that. I don't know. I'm already have 5 episodes left. It's been like about a week. That's what I like to call ultimate binging. Fallen in love with Chris Pratt. Specifically Andy Dwyer. and April Ludgate, Aubrey Plaza. If you guys haven't watched Parks and Rec, like, please get on that so that you understand what I'm talking about. But, like, it really just diminishes my desire to have a celebrity crush on Chris Pratt because he's, like, high-key a Republican and is, like, disgusting. And I'm pretty sure he cheated on his wife. So that's not really that cool at all. That's actually disgusting behavior. But it's so frustrating because in Parks and Rec, he's such a silly goofball character. Love it. Like, love it. Then in Guardians of the Galaxy, he's also, like, silly, but he's also, like, macho and, like, you know, like, and he's just a lovable character. He always plays lovable characters. But in real life, he's not lovable at all. So I'm pretty conflicted right now on that one. Like, I don't know if I'm, like, if I should even consider, like, having a celebrity crush on Chris Pratt, because it's more like his characters. You know? Like, I have a celebrity crush on the characters that he plays. And I think that that's fine. I have a massive list of all of my celebrity crushes, but I feel like those are a little outdated. I did just make that list, like, last year, but I feel like I've grown a lot. Like, I've really like focused in on my celebrity crush being Ryan Gosling, and I kind of, like, forgot about all those other ones. Like, I mean, I see him every day. I have this fucking blanket of him. I mean, I don't know. And also, like, in my mind, there's no beating him. Like, there's no man that can match him. Like, it's just, like, he has the best personality. Like, he's so funny. Him in interviews, okay. Like, he's so witty and funny. And, like, his personality outside of his characters is so great. And I think that that's the most important thing to me, because it's like, I have to love your characters that you play, but I also need to love you for you outside of your acting and in your movies and stuff. Forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, that's how I feel. So I hope you guys have celebrity crushes, because that's my next point. Let me know what your celebrity crushes are, or who they are, because I would like to know. I would like to know how deep this celebrity crush goes, because I feel like the part of the reason why I've gotten so into this celebrity crush of Ryan Gosling is to heal my, like, inner child. I feel like I was never, like, I want to say allowed, but, like, I just never really had any celebrity crushes. And I've really gotten into it in this past year. And I think it's because, like, I can, like, put up posters of Ryan Gosling in my apartment. Hello? Like, yeah, okay. And I ordered a fucking blanket with his face on it. Like, yeah, like, this is healing. So let me know if you guys also have a celebrity crush on Ryan Gosling, and how long you've had this celebrity crush, and yeah, and what your favorite movies are, or whatever your celebrity crush does that's like makes you fall in love with them. And that's all. Okay, now I'm gonna draw a self-care tip of the week, but I need to grab that, so give me one moment. Okay, so I got my little tiny bowl, and I'm going to be grabbing it, closing my eyes. Okay, let's see. What does this say? Guys, it says, get a tongue scraper. Let's talk about that. Okay, you need to get a tongue scraper. If you have bad breath, which you probably do because you don't have a tongue scraper, you need to get a tongue scraper. Like, tongue scraping changed my life. Truly, like, I do it every morning and I do it at night. And, like, the vast difference from when I only brush my teeth compared to when I brush my teeth and do a tongue scrapey, like, My mouth feels so clean all the time. So, like, if you're, like, questioning your mouth, I mean, like, why do I have such a fucking stank-ass breath right now? It's probably because you're not using a tongue scraper. Like, get a tongue scraper. I'm pretty sure you can just get it on Amazon. But do not get the fucking Colgate little, it's like a circular little toothbrush top, and you just like, it's not correct. You need to get a metal tongue scraper, and it's like a U-shaped, and you hold the two sides and you like scrape your tongue, like with both hands, you scrape it down. You need to get that one, because that's the only really effective way that it's going to get all of that gross stuff off of your tongue. And if you're saying to me right now, Sophie, just use your toothbrush. No, you did not just say that. The reason you can't just fucking use your toothbrush is, just think about it. You're brushing your tongue. You're just moving your toothbrush around on top of your tongue. You're not like physically moving the, what do you even call it, plaque buildup off of your tongue. So that is my answer to you. Get a tongue scraper and you will thank me, and you'll be having the best smelling breath in all of the world, and everyone will want to kiss you. Hopefully, no, that's kind of scary, but you know, you're gonna have great smelling breath, and it's just gonna, like, your mouth's gonna feel cleaner, and then you won't need to be worrying like, oh god, does my breath smell? Because it's like, no, it won't, because you scraped your tongue this morning. So I hope that you guys will do that, because I want everyone to have a clean tongue and a great smelling mouth. And I hope you guys enjoyed me literally talking about Ryan Gosling. Sorry, I thought I was going to talk more about celebrity crushes, but I really went on a rant about my love for Ryan Gosling. Anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Yeah. Oh wait, on second thought,